Yo, what's good, my Rams Nation? Shout out all my London Rats fam as well. We're back, man. Episode 2 of The Grind. Behind the Grind, that is, actually. Episode 1 was nice, man. Episode 1 was lively. You know, we got a nice little view of them. Well, Kyrie and Kevin over in Melbourne, taking in the scenes. Obviously, some pre-season preparation for the first season opener against the Chiefs. So that should be good, man. That should be the Chiefs. Sorry, scrap that. I'm gonna edit that out. Against the 49ers. Sounding like a novice here. But nah, that was it was a good little video, man. It was a good little video. I think a lot of you told me to check out episode 2, which is obviously this episode. But I wanted to start off with episode 1. It makes no sense to go straight to 2 and then come back and then go to 3. So I think this is the latest episode out, if I'm not mistaken, 11 days ago. And then obviously I think we should be in a good place to keep watching the seasons ahead. The episodes ahead, sorry. So yeah, let's jump into this, see what it's saying. Building the 2026 Rams roster.
Yeah, Rams Nation, what's the word? You see where I'm at.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Honors about to watch our boy Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua go on stage and come out with some hardware. I can't wait. You gonna hear me? Let's go, baby.
Okay. Nice.
I appreciate the group of guys. It was a special group, guys that knew what it took to be great. Got a lot of great memories with a lot of unbelievable football players and better people. Sorry for
his 3 daughters.
Nice for a picture, Matthew, but hands are full.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's no worries.
It's amazing to have them here with me tonight. They're at almost every single game, so it just felt right.
I was gonna say I see them after all the games in his pictures. It's so sweet, man.
To have them here, they're excited about the red carpet and getting to celebrate with their dad and their mom, so I'm happy to have them here.
Oh, I thought you had 3 daughters. Is it 4? Damn.
I appreciate the history so much.
Those bags are nice. Those bags are tough.
This league and all the great players that have come before me and the guys that are still doing it, so just to be mentioned in that group is humbling for me.
Hey, y'all.
When I think of a single quality that makes an MVP caliber player, I think simply
My boy Puka. Hey, my boy Puka looking fresh. Hold on.
makes an MVP caliber player, I think simply
Hey. All right, he cleaned up nice.
of heart.
I think of someone with courage, perseverance, and guts. Someone who takes on the
My
pressure
boy
of being
McVay.
the core of their team, but to also strive to lift them up around them.
Here are
You know who McVay reminds me of? I don't know if I've said this in any other previous videos, but he really gives me Jimmy Neutron vibes. It's crazy, isn't it? I know you guys see what I'm saying.
the finalists for NFL MVP.
We talk about competitive greatness all the time. Being your best when your best is required. That's what he's really epitomized and represented throughout the whole season. I think that's when he's at his best based on how he elevates and how he competes.
The 2025 most valuable player is...
Great Matthew
Stafford.
Stafford.
Undoubtable.
Thank you. I'm so humbled to be here tonight in front of so many great people, great players, coaches. Just to be in the same breath as you guys is an amazing feeling for me. I want to start from the beginning. My mom, my dad, my sister. The endless time that you spent helping me chase my dream means the world to me. It's the reason I'm standing here today. To the Rams organization, Mr. Kroenke, Josh.
Let's go, man. This is to win the
Shout out the Cronkies, man. Shout out the Cronkies.
Super Bowl.
Give me the opportunity
W
to play for an
ownership.
unbelievable organization.
Shout out Stan. Shout out Josh.
Man, I'll never forget it. Sean, a great friend of mine and the best damn leader of men I've ever been around. Let's go, man.
Be you today,
Let's hustle. All right, brother.
Challenge these guys. Let's punch it in. Great job, man.
I am blessed to play for you and work with you, man.
Come on! When we go down and you lead us on 3 straight touchdown drives, that's a MVP. You're a dog, dude.
It is an
W,
unbelievable
coach.
partnership and something I am so proud to be a part of. To the guys in the locker room, my name's going to be on this trophy, but your name should be on there too. You guys mean the world to me.
Touchdown, LA!
That's a lovely speech.
There's never a moment in any game where I can give a flicker of a doubt to this team because Matthew's leading us.
Touchdown! 38 seconds to go. An absolute dot from Stafford.
His throwing abilities are unmatched, manipulate defenders, and no-look passes. I separate himself from the rest.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
and to my favorite people in the whole world. Start with my wife over there. It's gonna be hard for me. Kelly, you're unbelievable what you do for our family, the way you support me, the way you support these kids. And she's my rock. I want to let you know the sacrifices. I see you. I love you. And to my 4 beautiful daughters who I'm lucky enough to be sharing the stage with.
Ah, look at those dresses, these Rams dresses. This is I'm almost dropping a tear, man. This is so sweet.
Chandler, Sawyer, Hunter, Tyler, you're unbelievable cheerleaders for me. I appreciate it. I am so happy to have you at the games on the sideline with me, and I can't wait for you to cheer me on next year when we're out there kicking ass. So I'll see you guys next year. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Lovely speech. Lovely speech. We're lucky to have Stafford. That's who's lucky. We're lucky. The Rams Nation. That was sweet, man. That was lovely. Building the 2026 Rams roster.
Early February, still grieving, right? Hey, you get to the NFC Championship game, you battle it to the fourth quarter.
That was sad, man. That was so sad, man.
31-27 is the final. And the Rams' 2025 season ends in the NFC Championship game at Lumen Fields.
Love this team. It's one of my all-time favorites. Nothing but gratitude for these guys.
Hey, we gonna get right back at it, brother. We're gonna be right back ready. We gotta work just as hard.
I'm never really short on words, and I am right now, so it's tough. But this is sports, and you got to be able to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. That was like us. We just lost last week.
Down to the hill abruptly. So you got to go through the grieving process. Here's the positive.
But as an Arsenal fan, as a Rams fan, it seems like there's a lot of grieving involved, unfortunately. I'm grieving still after Saturday's loss in the Champions League final. You know, it's always a grieving moment, but hopefully we'll be back, you know, and hopefully this year for the Super Bowl, man. I'm hopeful. I'm confident, and even more confident now that we got Garrett.
Of it all. Coming into this offseason, having continuity at the quarterback position is as important of continuity as there is in the building. We have evidence with this team, with our core, that we can go win games, that we can compete for a division title, we can get to the tournament and contend. So what does that allow us to do coming into this offseason is really look at how do we engineer offseason.
My boy no longer here, man.
Stronger than we were last year. There's really going to be 2 main components: free agency, draft.
Big deals, big dollars. That is the name of the game today. And as of right now, the NFL's free agency negotiating window is officially open.
The way we do it is probably starting late February. Myself, Sean, John McKay, Nicole Blake, and we just start working and engineering our plan. That's getting on the whiteboard, spitballing, you know, how we can improve.
Okay.
What we've tried to do is, as we get into free agency in the early parts of the offseason, is...
I was gonna say this guy looked like Sean. Is this his brother, John McKay? Oh no, it's not even the same name. McVeigh is Sean's name. They just like each other's hairstyle, it seems.
Worry about bringing back our own and then move forward from there.
You always hear about glue guys in the locker room. There's certain human beings that have this contagious energy.
You gonna help them?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just need locker room people, you know?
Yeah. Don't forget to smile for the camera.
Some experience.
Say cheese.
Higgs is someone that just somehow brings it all together.
Let's go. Play for each other. Let's have fun, man. Enjoy the atmosphere. Let's go make our plays. Let's go. Hey, come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Go, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
He's going to walk in a room, and we're going to elect him, and we're going to follow him up the hill.
All day, baby. Let's go. Have a day, man.
I know how special of a place this is. I still got the love for the game and still got the itch to play. Staff, players, the team. Everything about it, it's special, and it's one of the reasons that I still have so much love for this game is being in this building.
Let's go!
You know, towards the end of the season, a lot of thoughts go through your mind. I think after a week or two, there wasn't a doubt in my mind that I wanted to play, and I wanted to be here.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Ramley, it's Big Rig Higgs. We're back for year 11, baby. Excited to get to work.
I like that. Ramley.
The last couple seconds, the
That's
Los
tough.
Angeles Rams have just agreed to terms with their standout safety, Cam Curl.
One of our top priorities was recharging, reigniting, adding a little more juice to the corner room.
Okay.
When we were going to come in and try to recharge that corner situation, it was really, really key for us, right, to keep continuity with our safety position. Mr. Curl's definitely a big part of that.
Here we are in overtime. Any points for Chicago, and they go to the NFC Championship. Deep drop from Caleb Williams. Bounces, looks, lets it go.
Curl with the interception.
It is intercepted! Picked off! A diving interception at the 22-yard line! Cameron Curl saves the day!
Chicago play, he fought, clawed, scratched.
Cameron Curl is destroying targets. I mean, he came to hit tonight. He, from his heels, jump ball, picked again! Cam Curl calls game!
What a snag.
That young man knows how to play the game of football.
Huge news in the DB community. The Kansas City Chiefs trade Trent McDuffie to the Los Angeles Rams.
Like the blue, I'm gonna tell you that much, but I like being back in blue.
McDuffie just became the highest paid corner in the game with $31 million after being traded to the Los Angeles Rams. Now, former corner Jalen Watson has reached an agreement today on a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Rams.
Boy,
the Rams now will have 2 former Chiefs corners.
As we were working through
We'll take them.
to
We'll take them.
recharge that corner room. When we started watching Jalen, at the end of the day, you weren't necessarily thinking Trent until, right, it started becoming apparent that maybe he was available for trade. You're like, you know what? Jalen's got a pretty good teammate. Why don't we do both? Maybe we don't just draft a corner. Let's use one of those first-round picks to go, right, trade for a proven corner.
Experience in the locker room. I hear it. I like it.
Motion man, Whitehart, the tight end. Winston steps up. Winston downfield, end zone, intercepted by McDuffie.
I mean, when you play with a corner that good, it raises your level of play. Whether you're watching them in a game, just stealing things from them in a game, or watching them in practice reps, and it makes you want to, play to that level, play higher.
To a swing and a look out. Hill crushed
Damn.
by McDuffie.
for me, I mean, looking at the back end, especially being with my boy J. Watt, knowing what he's gonna bring to this team, the hard work, the grit, the attitude. Overall, like I say, just swag of being a football player.
Again, quick tempo, and picked off
Hit
the
right off.
line. That is Watson out in front, all the way for the touchdown. Unreal.
I think me and Trent complement each other so well. His strengths are the short area quickness, the small, shifty guys.
A floater caught, and the ball is out.
My strength are the big receivers. So we should be pretty diverse. We should be able to match up pretty well against a lot of different looks we get.
The past 4 years, we've really learned what it takes to win a Super Bowl, get to the Super Bowl, the preparation, the time it takes to be detailed into your craft. I think it'll be really helpful just having both of us in here and, again, adding to the culture.
I think so too, and I can't wait.
Free
Help us get
agency
there
will
again.
allow you probably to fill some holes, needs, desires, wants, whatever you want to call them, so that when you do get to the draft, it allows you to be able to react probably in a more sound manner.
It is day one of the NFL draft, potentially the highest the Rams have ever picked in the Sean McVay era. What do you think is more likely tonight? The Rams move up, stick and pick, or move back?
Gosh, stick and pick
I would probably put that as first.
I agree. If they didn't pick at all in this draft, could they still go win the Super Bowl this year with the roster they've constructed?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, right? So if there was ever a draft to just stick and pick, if that happens tonight and that's what we're talking about in this show tomorrow,
oh, I'd love it.
I'd love it too. Let's finish with the quarterback. There's a lot of smoke around Ty and whether or not they'll come away with a QB2 in this draft.
I wouldn't rule it out because at some point you're going to have to restock the position, and you don't have to draft with intent on this guy is going to be my starter.
If they love him that much, I'll be encouraged by that. Like, that'd be a fun way to come out of tonight.
And it was the way we came out of tonight, or that night.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson, quarterback.
Bro, got an Aloe suit on. I didn't even know Aloe made suits. That's crazy.
Alabama.
Welcome to the Ram fam.
I told you that, didn't I? Come on, y'all. I told you that, didn't I? Yeah, I told you. I told I said he going to the Rams. I really washed my hands. Come on, baby.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey. Rams house.
Come on, baby. Yeah, well, you know, my family is my rock. So the fact that I had, you know, my mom and dad, my sister, and my brother there, you know, in the green room with me, you know, I had extended family and friends. You know, my dad's, you know, my best friend. My mom is my caregiver, somebody who is very, you know, the most selfless person that I know. And my sister and my brother, you know, I look up to them just as much as they look up to me. I really couldn't have drew it up any better, and I thank, you know, all my family for everything that they've done for me.
That's lovely. Lovely to hear.
LA, let's do it. Let's do it. So obviously with quarterback, it's a different, it's a little bit of a different evaluation process because for a number of years, it was kind of like the area scout would give a grade to the quarterback. We weren't prioritizing quarterback, so it wasn't something that was top of mind, but our area scout in the Southeast is Ted Monago. He goes in, he puts a grade on Ty, and immediately alerts us in our system, like, hey, he's giving this player whatever grade it may be in our system, like, we need more eyes on him. From there, it gets pushed up to what we call our over-the-top scouts, where those guys then all evaluate them. And then Les, myself, Nicole will evaluate them as well. Ty was somebody we had a lot of consensus love from, and there wasn't really anybody dissenting and saying, hey, I don't know if this guy's a fit. Like, it was pretty clear to see that he fit what we were looking for.
See, this is crazy because of all the outbreak that came out on social media that was like, he was only picked because he had family links to the general manager, and McVay didn't have a reaction. He didn't really want him, or, you know, is this guy a fit for the Rams? Was this just a connections sort of trade? This is basically refuting all of those claims, refuting all of that to say, look, the data actually gave us Ty. The data then told us we need to keep more eyes on him. Go through the next phase. That phase also said, yo, this guy's the real deal. You guys have a look at him. And then the top down, they said, all right, this guy also has consensus from us. So it goes to show, don't believe everything you see on social media.
My journey
as you should know,
was, you know, very unique. I didn't start multiple years, waited my turn, but I grew a lot in those years that, you know, not only I played, but the years I didn't play. To a place like the Los Angeles Rams, and you know, starting over, that's what it all comes down to. You know, how can I, you know, prepare and be process oriented to make sure that, you know, I'm the best Ty Simpson I can be every day, soak everything in, and make sure that, you know, whatever I need to do to help the team win.
Nice character. Nice character.
We're gonna show you our fair experience real quick. Maybe play some games. How's your carnival game skill?
It just depends what game, you know what I mean?
I guess we'll see.
Like the,
Maybe we'll see a prize in your
How's it going, guys? How you doing?
Congrats,
man. I appreciate
Welcome
that.
to the party.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
I was running on fumes. I didn't sleep that night. I slept on the plane. But as soon as I touched down at LAX, I just, there was a feeling that I had that was like no other.
It's such a blessing to be out here. One, all the great fans out here that are, here on the Fan Fest, the draft party. You can just feel the California vibe of just, they're chill, they love ball.
That's a cool idea. That's a very sick concept.
I can't.
Hey, I want one of these, man. I want one of these. This needs to be in my house. Alright, man. I'm gonna do a trip to LA.
Wait to live out here and be here full time. What's up,
Have to.
You want this? You want that? There you go, man.
That was a cool moment there, as visitors here to the Los Angeles area, and Ty with the Rams gear on, and to see the Rams fan and their warmth that they reached out to him. Ty, glad you're here. That was pretty cool as a parent to see that.
Very nice.
Hello?
Hey, Max.
How we doing?
Good. This is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams.
Yes, sir.
We're picking at number 61 here. We're going to draft you to be an LA Ram.
Yes, sir. I'm pumped up, man.
There's a lot of build up to that moment and a lot of excitement.
Tight end.
A lot of different energy, comes about, and to get that call was extremely special and something that I'll never forget. As it hits you, it's like, wow, we're really doing this now. Let's go. I'm looking forward to just learning from the guys. There's a lot of experience within the room, and those guys have a lot of value in terms of what they know and how they play the game. And I'm looking forward to just taking it all in and learning as much as I can.
With the 61st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the LA Rams select Max Clare, tight end from Ohio State, baby.
Well, they love tight ends.
I was talking to somebody and I was like, I think we played the Super Bowl, I think we had 2 tight ends active for that game, and I think one of them might have even been hurt. And I was like, look at where we've come now. We're talking about 4th, 5th, like adding all these tight ends. It's a total philosophical shift.
3 tight ends in formation. Matthew Stafford under center, strong right set, play fake, foot to the end zone, in his own zip code. It's Tyler Higbee. Stafford into daylight, hits the sideline, flips to the back. It's caught for a touchdown. Davis Allen open late.
Right now, when you watch them, they probably are the #1 team in football when it comes to 3 tight end formations, 2 tight end formations.
Stafford brings Higbee in motion, play fakes. 4th and 1, cuts it loose, end zone shot. Got it!
On the money.
Absolute dots!
I'm so looking forward to our offense this season. Even our defense, I'm just looking forward to the season, man. I can't wait for it to start.
Problem for NFL teams because you dictate to the defense, and they're cutting people up on the offensive side of the ball.
We're gonna be a problem. You hear that?
When you're identifying guys that can play in 13, that versatility is a huge thing. Is like how can they play as a 3rd tight end, the move player? How can they play in line? What kind of routes can they run? Tight end to me is one of the toughest positions to come in and contribute immediately because you're asking them to do a lot. It's pass game, it's on the line of scrimmage, being part of the run game. So how can we find somebody who could contribute right away? And Max was one of those guys from the beginning. He was one of our top tight ends on the board.
There, no, that's a big boy protection. Got a wide open Max Clare.
I couldn't have asked for a better 4 years in college, from Purdue to Ohio State. You guys, as a tight end, you get asked to do so many different things, and that's something that I think I excel in, is being versatile. In the route game, I do a really good job of separating at the top of routes, and then the run game, you can use me all over the field.
He's got good ball skills, plays on the ground, has good run after the catch. He's a polished player, so that's why we targeted him there, and
That was nice.
we were really jacked up to get him.
That was nice.
Let's go,
Keegan.
Hello?
Hey, Keegan.
How you doing?
This is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. We're going to draft you with the 93rd spot in this draft. You want to be a Los Angeles Ram?
Yes, sir.
It's interesting. Keegan was the one that we got eyes on the latest on in the process. Our area scout, Cedric Jones, did a great job identifying him, say, hey, this is a guy we have to get eyes on. When we did, he was an immediate favorite.
Bro is massive. Bro is a
The unique
unit.
thing with him is I truly think he could play all 5 spots and play them at a good level, so he provides us an element of versatility we don't have.
I feel like being in different systems always helps. Early in my career, I ran duo, and then later in my career, I ran outside zone. So those are 2 of the biggest schemes here at the Rams. So just being in multiple different systems helps you to learn so much and play in many different styles. Starting off at a smaller school, it was really important for me to work as hard as I could and constantly just growing every day. So taking that same thing into the NFL is my plan, and just trying to improve every day and be the best I can be.
We feel really good about what he can be, not only now for us if he has to step in, but also in the future as a starter down the line.
Okay.
A lot of people figured you'd have a receiver by now in this draft. How much was that a consideration yesterday and today? And just how do you feel about the group?
Receiver's always in the mix here. Yeah, definitely know that. So probably every pick we go through, there's a receiver we could pick. But if the Rams are going to pick, there's always a receiver that we're going, this guy or a receiver.
Yeah. And we talked about it. You know, there was receivers that we had like 4 that were there today that were part of the discussions. And sometimes the other teams kind of end up making some of those decisions for you. But that is something that we definitely have talked about. And, you know, we'll see if that comes to fruition tomorrow.
We went from maybe 11 picks to finishing with 5. I was nervous in December, like, how are we gonna have 11 guys that can make this team? It is one of those rosters that is as deep as it's been since I've been here.
Hey, here's the good thing, man. I don't want to jinx it.
I don't believe in jinxes.
Yeah, they were either going to take it or not.
Right.
What I just said, I don't think caused the butterfly effect.
That's cold.
How can we figure out how to get guys that we have a vision for, have belief for on day 3 that can make this team? That's what we set out to do, and that's what we did.
Philadelphia is
Who did we get?
Los Angeles Rams are on the clock.
Who did we get? Who did we get?
CJ.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams.
CJ.
What's going on? That's me.
Hey, man, we just traded up to pick 197. So we're gonna draft you with the 197th pick.
Come on, coach. What took you so long?
Oh, this is
You
him.
have to be really intentional about the guys you're targeting.
I love this passion, man. Bro actually broke down. I love that reaction. Like, bro, it's like, what took you so long? Like, bro, what took you so long? I was ready for this. I love it. I love it. They're gonna die out. They're gonna die out there on that field.
When you're willing to give up picks and sacrifice other players for a certain player, you have to feel like there's collective buy-in.
I can't wait.
When you look at the draft pick number as a whole, like, we were willing to part with some of the draft capital because, you know, for us, it's going to be a very challenging team to make. And if you are drafting guys that you have a vision for, that makes it a lot easier for those guys to make the team than guys that you're just drafting because they might be the next guy up on your board. And CJ was a guy we felt like we had a vision for.
Family fired up?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a hell of a celebration tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be a part of something special, man. It's a special room, special group on the offense side of the ball, special team, man. So you enjoy this moment, man. Enjoy tonight.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
We'll see you soon, man.
Yes, lovely.
It was very nerve-wracking, to be honest. And I was outside when I got the call. Ran inside, went on the couch. Man, it was just everything I imagined.
With the 197 pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select C.J. Daniels, wide receiver, Miami.
Nice.
What I really found out about myself is that I thrive through adversity. When stuff gets hard, you really gotta understand who you are at the end of the day and really rely on the things that got you there, and you can't forget how you got there. I'm battle-tested, I'm a warrior, and me being able to have the opportunity to be here and come and live out my childhood dream, it just got very emotional.
We're ready to see it. We're ready to see it.
What stands out about him is he's probably somebody we first started watching last year at LSU. Obviously, he was the feature point of the Liberty offense. You know, watching his journey has been really cool.
For the end zone, it is caught. It's a touchdown.
He has a lot of traits that we look for in a receiver, in that feel for the game, willingness to block. He's got really good hands. He's a good route runner. He's a bit of a bigger target. Having a guy with some length, can play big, big catch radius.
Back up top, and the catch is made. It's Daniels.
I just try to make the quarterback job as easy as possible. I try to make the makeables makeable, and the plays that you might not think is makeable, I try to make those as well. Just when that ball is in the air, you know, I just got that mindset is mine. And at the end of the day, I'm a team player, and that comes with the blocking part aspect too. I love explosive plays, not just in the pass game, but also the run.
You watch his journey, watch the way he handles himself, watch the way he produced at Miami. Everything about CJ checked the box for us. We're super fired up to get him.
If it checks their boxes, it checks mine. I'm ready.
Atlanta has submitted its pick. The Los Angeles Rams are on the clock.
Is that we on the clock? Yes, sir. Oh, big. Oh, Big Timmy. Let's go, Big Timmy.
We got one more.
Timmy. Come on.
I still got faith in God, but it was getting a little weak, to be honest, just to be transparent for a moment. We get to round 7. I go into a room, and I'm just talking to God, talking with my family about how, you know, at least I got to do everything that I wanted to do. I went to Bama, I played this and that, just kind of letting reality sit in for a little minute, because my future was unknown at the time. And in the middle of me saying I did everything I wanted to do, that's when I got that call from California.
Hey, Big Tim.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, this is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. Hey, we're going to draft you right here at pick 232.
As soon as I got that call, man, all those emotions, all those 6 a.m. workouts, all those times where I didn't want to go to practice, or all those times where I was either hurt or whatever, it paid off. And this is just the beginning. And I'm glad to be able to do it in the City of Angels.
That's nice to see, man.
The Los Angeles Rams selects Tim Keenan, defensive tackle from Alabama.
That's lovely to see, man.
You ready to work, man? Yeah, you know, ready to work, Coach. I tell you, we got a good group. You're going to be excited to be a part of it now. All I ask, you come in here ready to learn and ready to work, okay? Yes, sir. Appreciate you taking the test, Coach. Hey, man, glad you joined the family. Enjoy this moment, okay?
That's so nice.
Tim was a guy we got eyes on early. The first thing that stands out with him is he's super high character. He's beloved around Bama. We felt like he provided us a different body type that probably only Puna has from a size perspective. He'll give us a lot of stability versus the run, but also give us some pass rush in there too.
I had to really start by leading myself before I was able to lead others. So when I locked in with God and pretty much got my own intimate relationship with him, my junior year, that's when things started to change for me. And that's when I became more of a leader and was being the verb and not verbal, meaning I was going to show you better than I can tell you. And then the sky's been the limit ever since then.
He checked all the boxes, went to the Senior Bowl, did a great job. And then when he was sitting there in 7th, it was a no-brainer for us.
Yeah, we're looking good defensively, man. We're looking like we're gonna be causing some trouble for offensive lines.
Welcome to our final post-draft show from our Rams block party. Going the head coach of your Los Angeles Rams, Sean, draft number 10. Wow.
Yeah. How about
Where does
that?
the time go?
I know. Feel great, though.
Do you take a big, deep breath after the draft, like everyone else, or do you like, this is the beginning of the year for me?
I think number one, what you appreciate is the amount of work that's gone into this from Les, his scouts for really the totality of the year. The coaches have put in a lot of work over the last couple months. The important thing right now is we're establishing foundations and setting fundamentals this time of year. We started our off-season program last week. It's great to be able to just have a little bit more noise in the building and see these guys' faces.
Morning! It seems like we're on the clock today. Oh, yeah.
I feel really fortunate and blessed going into year 10. I love the coaching staff that we're surrounded with. But when you do end up coming away with 5 picks, DeMarco, you feel really good. And I'm excited for these guys to get here. And once they get into the building, then we'll be ready to put our arms around them and embrace them and get them to go, get them as part of this team.
It's that day one stuff.
This time of year is always somewhat refreshing. I call it to get back to the main thing, and that's football players on a football field and coaches coaching them. Those adjustments that they spend a lot of time in the off season tweaking. How are we going to evolve?
The most important thing is, how do we come together as a team? How do we establish a play style? And I love the collective group that's coming back. I love the new players that we did add. I'm excited about the 5 guys. It'll be great to see where we can take this thing in 2026.
Seeing the team doing their part daily, right, to come together, figure out who they're going to be so that we're ready for week 1. And when you get on the grass and kind of see the players bring it to life, that's when it starts feeling like we're getting close to football season again.
This was a good episode, man. This was a lively episode. I think episode 3 now should hopefully be looking at who we've traded, who we've done just, some shrewd business with, like the Garrett deal, and probably some more sort of preseason preparations, like we was just getting into there, maybe seeing some of the drills that they undertake, some of the dedication that goes in behind the scenes in preparation. But this was a good episode. This was very touching, very nice to see, and gave me a good idea of exactly who to expect in the 5 new players. And I think we're looking good, man. I feel confident. I feel going into this season, we are definitely in a good position. And I just can't wait for the season to start. I keep saying it, but it's the truth. I'm really looking forward to this season starting, and I hope we get off to a good start against the 49ers, man. But yeah, man, that's it for this episode. As soon as episode 3 comes out, I will check it out. And yeah, man, we keep going, we keep grinding, just like they are, just like you guys should be. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys are subscribing, man. Help us grow, and I'll see you back for the next one, man.